Hey guys, welcome back to another What I Eat in a Day. I'm going to be showing you what I eat in a day. If you've missed any of my previous, I will link to them down below. But as I have mentioned many times now, I am doing kind of intermittent fasting, so I don't start eating till later in the day because I enjoy eating at night. And I do track my calories to ensure I stay on track. And also because I don't want to cut out any particular food group. This is how I'm managing to lose weight. I have lost 20 pounds so far by not cutting carbs, not doing anything in particular, just watching my calories. Well, I guess doing something in particular, watching my calories and not eating till later in the day. It did take a little time getting used to. I kind of built myself up. I'll link to some videos down below that will give you some more information, but right now it is lunchtime. I actually just got home from the gym. Feeling like a fitness guru, and it's almost 2 p.m. which is crazy. Normally don't wait to eat this late in the day, but right now for lunch I'm gonna have, and this morning I did have an espresso with a little splash of almond milk, and I had some water at the gym. But right now I'm gonna have some cod and kind of like a fried rice. We went to Trader Joe's a little while back and we got a Trader Joe's like pre-made frozen fried rice, and it was so good. So I'm gonna try and recreate it. It's super simple. I'm gonna have it with some cod, which is a great lean source of protein, so I will show you how I do that. So here are all of my ingredients. I didn't like look up a recipe or anything. I'm just kind of winging it with what I have. When I eat fish during the week, I'll generally just cut it up, portion it, and put it in the fridge, so I don't like to cook it ahead of time. So I'm just gonna cook my cod plain. I like it just like that with some salt and pepper. Then here I have a combination of, this is my first time showing a Trader Joe's item in a What I Eat in a Day. I'm sorry to my Canadians out there to deceive you, but this is the organic coconut aminos. I totally bought everything that I see everybody mentioning all the time. This is a soy sauce substitute. I don't have a gluten sensitivity or soy or anything, but I was curious to try it, and it's actually very sweet, which I really like. It's like a sweet soy sauce. So I have 20 grams of that, which is a serving. I have about 2 grams of sesame oil, which this stuff is so dense. Like, get yourself a food scale if you are tracking calories, because it just changes everything. It seems obsessive, I know, but it's like anything. You learn how much to put in your body, and then you kind of gauge, especially with things like this. So a tablespoon of this is 140 calories. So if you're putting a splash of that in, you know, and there's nothing wrong with it being 140 calories, but the thing is, when you think you're being healthy and you're putting a splash of this in and you're like, why am I gaining weight, right? It's just about awareness. It's, you know, 100% up to you to do it how you want to, but for me, it was a great way to become aware of how much I was actually eating when I thought I was eating less. Anyways, have some frozen peas and not carrots, wish I did, corn in here, and instead of using a full egg, I'm just gonna use an egg white because it's easier to manage. And then I've got some basmati rice that I cooked over there. I know basmati is not traditional, but that's the kind of rice we always have here. So let's get cooking. So here is my finished lunch. I know it's kind of random to have like a piece of cod with fried rice, and normally I wouldn't actually cook this much at lunch, but I was really craving it after we had that other fried rice. So this looks like a ton of food, and the key for me is to bulk up my carb when I can with vegetables, and then also the egg white helps. So it's 50 grams of dry basmati, which I measured out. This whole meal here is about under 450 calories, I think. So although it looks like a lot, it's just important to measure it out. Like, carbs are not the devil. So that's all here, and I did add a little bit more coconut aminos because it's so good, and I measured that as well. And I normally would have more cod than this because it's so light, but this is all I had. So this is what it's going to be for lunch. So it's about 4 o'clock now, and I'm gonna have a snack. I just have an orange here and some cucumber. I actually bought this to have with another meal, and then I kind of changed up the meals that I'm having this week, so I need to eat it so it doesn't go bad. And I'm trying to cut back on the amount of processed snacks that I have, because I kind of count calories. If, you know, I can fit a bowl of Lucky Charms in, I'm gonna do it, you know what I mean? So I kind of got a little bit cocky with it, and I feel like I was eating too much of that kind of stuff, even though it was within my calorie limit. And that's not to say I might not have Lucky Charms later today, because I very well might. But still feeling good after going to the gym. I find that always makes me more motivated to eat better, and I know I'm not really truly that hungry. So I'm gonna have this orange and cucumber for a little snack, and I'm having some water as well. So this is the part of the video where everything gets dark because it's winter, but gonna have another snack, kind of like my pre-dinner snack. My other snack was my post-lunch snack. So these are the, I don't even know what the brand is. Protes? I have no idea. Protein chips. Now, I hated these when I first tried them, and they're very weird. They have a weird texture, kind of a weird aftertaste. But I like that they have like this kind of zesty nacho flavor, which is aggressive and very chip-like. In 28 grams, which is what I'm eating, there's 120 calories, and the best part is there's 15 grams of protein in here, which is crazy. The primary ingredient in here is pea protein isolate, which is a vegetable-based protein. These are also gluten-free. Oh, they're vegan too. Huh, non-GMO. I didn't know that. So yeah, these are, like, if you're not trying to lose weight, you don't need to eat these, but I am always looking for different kind of salty snacks, so this is what I've been playing around with lately. These are the best protein chips that I have tried, but keep in mind they're gonna be nowhere near as good as chips. But that being said, I do actually really enjoy them. Would I rather chips? Of course. But I get these from Walmart. Pretty much get all of our groceries from Walmart grocery delivery. They also are not cheap either, but sometimes I, will spend a little bit more money for the greater good of keeping things in order and having new things to try. What I had planned on having with it was this fruit water, which I have been obsessed with lately. Unfortunately, can't get this through Walmart grocery delivery, so I don't have any more. There's half a bottle here that I put in the fridge about a week ago that has now gone flat. So in this bottle, there's 40 calories, so it's a sparkling water with 5% juice. I just wanted to point it out because it's something that I've been loving lately. Or you can buy the cans, which are 25 calories each, which is totally okay with me. I don't need it to be 100% sparkling water, because some sparkling water can just be so lame. But instead, I'm gonna have this free and clear golden peach sparkling water. This is President's Choice, so available at Loblaws, Dominion Superstore, Shoppers Drug Mart for my Canadian friends out there. So just gonna finish off the rest of this bottle, and this one is 0 calorie. And I don't find the sweetener in here to be like too fake, because sometimes I can be a little sensitive to stevia and things like that. It tastes really chemically-ish, but yeah, this one I find is good. I've been drinking this one since I was a kid, I feel like, if this is the same one that was around when I was a kid. It's now time for dinner and have some tacos slash kind of fajita-ish things on the menu. This is something that I meal prepped, so it's more or less ready to go, but still has a few assembly steps, which I like, because I generally don't like eating something that just comes straight microwaved out of a container. So this kind of has all the cooking out of the way, and then I just need to do a little bit of assembly. So here, I also removed my fake nails, by the way. Here, this is just like a pepper and onion mix that I fried with a little bit more pepper, along with jalapeno and corn. Then this is the Yves Veggie ground round, and to season both of these, I added like an Old El Paso low sodium taco seasoning. So I did that in there because I'm trying to cut back on meat a little bit. Then this is Greek yogurt. Turn off your phone! This is Greek yogurt with cilantro, lime juice, and garlic salt. And then here, these are like leftover from a HelloFresh meal that I obviously didn't finish properly because I have leftover tortillas. So I'm gonna have these because they're only 70 calories each. But Old El Paso does some that are like 70 or 80 calories each as well. But what I wanted to demonstrate was the fact that although I'm trying to lose weight, like, you can still eat normal meals, or similar to, let's say, for example, what your partner is eating. So my boyfriend tonight is having the same thing, but he's actually looking to put on more weight. I'm looking to lose weight. So he's having these Dempster tortillas, which are about 180 calories each, and then he has like ground meat here, and he'll probably put cheese on his as well. So it's just a matter of like portion control, whether you're trying to add maintain, lose weight. You don't necessarily need to cut anything out. It's just about, you know, substituting different things. And I use this in place of sour cream because it's lower fat, it's thick and creamy, and higher protein. So basically all I have to do is microwave these, throw some of this on top, and then I'm good to go. So I'll show you that when it's complete. So here are the finished tacos. Like I mentioned earlier today, I like to bulk up whatever protein I have with veg. So I just put in a ton of veg in here. And then my yogurt on the top. And I did want to mention that I actually sort of stole the recipe from HelloFresh. If you saw my vlog that I did with them a while back, this is, I mean, it's not really revolutionary. Their recipe was a little bit different, but that was kind of what inspired me to have it again, because I really liked it. It's super easy, and like I said, I like that you can prep it in advance, but then it's still not like a super sad microwave meal. So this is dinner. And because I'm a child, I'm ending the day with some Lucky Charms. I always weigh out my cereal because, again, it's one of those things that's deceptively caloric, I guess you would say, or just like you don't really know what a real portion size looks like, so when you weigh it out, it's kind of shocking. So having some Lucky Charms with almond milk, and as I mentioned, I am trying to cut back on more like processed sugary stuff, but I haven't completely cut it out. I'm proud of myself for having that orange and cucumber earlier today when what I really wanted was Lucky Charms. And because I started eating so late today, I'm actually going to be coming in a little bit under my calories even with these Lucky Charms, so it's not like cheating or anything like that. It's just ended my day with some charms, which I'm very happy about. So that is the end of what I ate in a day, ending the day with some horrible overhead lighting. I'm really looking forward to filming these in summer when the lighting is not so bad all the time. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know down below if you would like to see more of these, or if there's anything that I'm not covering now that you'd like to know more about. I know sometimes I get questions about like counting calories and stuff, so maybe I could include that more in depth. And I think for this one, I will include the like little MyFitnessPal bits so you can kind of see exactly what I'm looking at when I'm actually calculating throughout the day. So thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to connect with me, you can find me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook at SamanthaJaneYT, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye.